good, you guys? It's Boomer and Jared watching Bali Star. Today, we is getting into Drake's house just got shot up by Maury. You feel me? I mean, I didn't really read into it that much, but I heard a couple things here and there. People blaming Kendrick, of course, and some are saying it's The Weeknd, that they are beefing like in the streets for real of T-Dot. You feel me? Toronto. So yeah, let's see what's really going on, man. If this video would really show what is really going on. So let's find out. Let's get on straight into it. Let's go.
Alright, so breaking news. And I didn't really even think this beef was getting that serious. Like, it's really getting spooky out here, especially considering that Drake is from Canada, Kendrick raps like he's the Messiah, and that everybody else involved in this beef were actually nerds growing up. Like, they weren't about that life. Like, they didn't come from the streets, per se. Sure, you got rare ones like Kodak Black, who shiesty.
Kendrick came from the streets. Alright, like, you hear reference. He just didn't partake in the life in the streets, you feel me? But it doesn't mean that, like, if you ever seen that movie Dope, it's like these three nerdy kids that, like, try to maneuver their way through the hood to make it to school. They see, like, squabbles, like people getting jumped, I'm pretty sure shootouts, you know what I'm saying? Like, they get caught up in a whole, like, drug scheme, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude, they go through everything in the hood. Like, that's what Kendrick has gone through, you know what I'm saying? Who knows what else he has gone through that I haven't mentioned. Can't say the same for Drake, but K-Dot most definitely.
And 21 Savage, who actually probably shot people, sold drugs, or were affiliated with gang members. So the overwhelming majority of people literally did not come from the streets. Grew up like Drake, had both parents in their lives, went to church, went to school, had a little girl.
I'm not sure if Drake really had both parents, though. Like, his dad from Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know where his mom is from, but I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know. I can't speak for him, but yeah, I don't think his parents were together. For real. Could be wrong. I mean, I know he went to go see his dad. I wouldn't say, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a lot, but he would travel back and forth to see his mom and his dad. But I don't know.
Girlfriend and stayed out the way.
I digress.
Apparently all of that has changed, since now things are getting a little spooky. Now the latest news out of Canada is regarding Drake's security guard, who's actually been shot within the last 24 hours. According to No Jumper, Drake's security guard was identified as the victim. Police described the event as a drive-by shooting and said the security was found unconscious with a gunshot wound to his upper chest. He was then rushed to the local hospital and immediately underwent surgery. And here, as we can see, is the police tape in front of the Embassy, which is the name of Drake's big-ass mansion. I mean, it's just like crazy. Since last week, The Weeknd, Abel Tesfaye's manager, Cash XO, was also involved in a shooting. I'm not sure if he was shot or if their security guard was shot. The fact that this then now happens a week later, like, is The Weeknd sending shooters to come shoot up Drake's place on behalf of Kendrick Lamar now?
Large police presence outside of the home of Drake after reports of an overnight shooting in the area. Here's a live look at the scene now. This is outside of 21 Park Lane Circle in North York, well known to be the home of the Toronto-born rapper. Details are still very limited, but police have confirmed to City News that the person injured is not Drake. Officers responded to the shooting around 2 this morning. One person was rushed to hospital with serious injuries. No word on the identity of that person. A suspect fled in a vehicle, but no description is available at this point.
Now, all of us haven't seen that news clip from Canada talking about a shooting, a drive-by that happened in front of Drake's home and his security guard getting shot in the chest. This only makes me wonder, how serious is this being getting? Like, Kendrick legitimately said he wants Drake to die. He thinks Drake is a predator.
Your son's a sick man.
Yo, that's a song. I want to hear that song. That shit sounds tight.
Now, all of us haven't seen that news clip from Canada talking about a shooting, a drive-by that happened in front of Drake's home and his security guard getting shot in the chest. This only makes me wonder, how serious is this beef getting? Like, Kendrick legitimately said he wants Drake to die. He thinks Drake is a predator.
Your son's a
I swear,
sick
that's a
man.
beat.
Sick thoughts, I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest they life.
Bro, like, comparing him to Weinstein, though, is crazy, bro. Like, I mean, at least it wasn't Epstein, but, like, he literally said in front of tens of millions of people that he wants Drake to die. Like, I'm sorry, that sounds incriminating. And, you know, Drake is notoriously known for having his shooters as well. You know, the whole conspiracy theory that
wild,
he got
bro.
XXXTentacion clapped in Miami, Florida, when X was out there trying to buy a bike or some kind of motorcycle. A lot of people genuinely think that Drake was behind that entire situation, and it just so happens to be that one of those people is actually Kendrick Lamar. And Kendrick Lamar was really fond of XXX's rise, and he thought he was going to be a great artist. And guess who X was beefing with just before he died? Drake. Guess who X said he was going to expose before he died? Drake. Drake! Now here's the thing. I'm not on anybody's side. I am not on Kendrick's side. I am not on Drake's side. Listen, there have been allegations being thrown back and forth. You know, Drake is saying Kendrick's a wife beater and that he's raising somebody else's child. You know, Kendrick thinks Drake is a predator and has had illegal activities with underage childs. And it's just like, I've yet to see any substantial proof of any of this yet. It's just all speculation, and both fan bases are pretty much taking the side of which artist they find more musically talented. Let's be honest. Nobody really cares about the truth right now. Nobody cares about what is actually accurate. It's all about who can out-damage each other's reputation the most. And the fans are pretty much in a glaze frenzy right now. They don't care about the facts. They only care about if my side, my guy, is winning. So yeah, as a hip-hop consumer, not a connoisseur, you know, I've been listening to rap since the day I was born. It's funny to see how all of this is going down from two different artists, two different styles that I've been listening to since I was a child. Kendrick and Drake, and even The Weeknd, Abel. I literally started listening to The Weeknd when I was around 14, 15, like in 8th and 9th grade, just getting into high school, and his sound was something I've never heard before. Like, even to this day, his vocals, his aura is just unmatched. And the same thing goes for Drake's old tracks and Kendrick's old tracks, and like, man, it's just like crazy to see all these superstars actually beefing, and seeing people actually from both different sides camps getting shot. Like, what? This is insane. Like, I'm sorry if I sound overly excited, but fuck, hip-hop is in such a good fucking space right now. It's super entertaining. But yeah, I just wanted to break that news. I mean, shit's getting crazy. Drake's house got shot up. The Weeknd's manager, Cash XO, got shot up in a potential home invasion, as some sources are saying. So it's just, wow. Canada is getting
He was excited because this is like taking it back to the 50 Cent Ja Rule beef or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, where it would actually be activity going on. Like, come on, bro.
But let me know your thoughts and opinions.
We all know it wasn't supposed to go this way. It was just supposed to be a rap battle, you know? It's a battle of the lyrics, you know?
About this entire situation, I think it's...
Yeah, dog. Yo. Honestly, taking it back, bro, you know what I'm saying? Where people originally beef, like, it'll be beef for real, like, beef in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, who just knew it would take place in Toronto now, you know what I'm saying? Like, they done brought the streets to the suburbs, bro. They done traveled up the block to gentrification land, you feel me? But y'all let me know your thoughts about it down in the comment section down below. You already know it's Boomer. You're watching Bali Star. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, join the bomb squad. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. 100. Oh! Yeah.